One very common situation I ran across with a lot of men that I've been speaking to, right, is this self-doubt, this low self-worth where they don't feel able to accomplish what they want to in their life, right? And it usually stems from coming from a troubled childhood, from what they've heard from others, right? Whether it's criticisms or just people being in a way harsh to them, right? With no real reason behind it other than just to be mean. And these ingrained beliefs, these insecurities that become part of their personality grow with them and move with them throughout their life. And until they can choose to break those insecurities, right? Break those beliefs that they have adopted from others, it's going to be very difficult to continue on in their life, making progress and challenging themselves without those nagging thoughts that they aren't good enough or that they are not a person for the job, right? That they're not going to be able to accomplish it. And these beliefs keep them stuck, right? Whether it's in relationships that never seem to work, whether it's a job that they don't really want, whether it's what they're doing is simply to please their parents or what their parents want for them. A whole mix of these things become the reality, right? And they never truly feel fulfilled or able to find happiness in life. And one thing that I've heard is that they feel like they're coasting in life, right? They're on autopilot a lot of the times whenever they're talking to others, whenever they're by themselves, whenever they're in some of the most common things they do throughout their day, they just feel like they're on autopilot, all right? A shell of who they really are. And the ones that I've worked with, whenever we start to break into this and we get to that root cause or whatever is causing all these insecurities or these beliefs, right, where they're whatever they're stemming from, it seems to break apart a whole lot of different things in their life that are that aren't seemingly connected. Whether it's a lack of discipline in certain things, whether it's weight they've never been able to cut, whether it's a diet they've never been able to stick to, right? A whole bunch of these things are going to be connected to this low self-esteem, this low self-worth, this idea of you not being good enough. And in reality, we all have the potential. We all have that drive inside of us. We all have the need to get up and move around and socialize and be with others. And connecting to that part of ourselves where we realize that that discomfort is always going to be there, right? Where our insecurities are always going to be there in the background, but we're going to be able to, in a way, turn off our brain and just get started with the actions we need to be taking to start moving towards those goals that we've set, right? That's whenever you start to see progress and you start to build momentum and motivation for yourself, right? And it's very easy to fall back into those insecurities and those false beliefs if you never break them, if you never do anything to actually ask why or what's causing them or where are they coming from, and challenging them and realizing that you may have adopted them from others and they don't have to be what you're living your life by, right? So hopefully this helps some of you and you can start to ask yourself those deeper questions and break these false beliefs that you have about yourself.